This pickleball matchup features 5-0 to pro-level players from both Cincinnati and Kansas City. The commentary is going to have some technical difficulties, so you're going to have a mixture of Greg Dow and Rob Nunnery and myself all chiming in at different times. Enjoy.
Hi from Dong there.
I like that they're matching clothes.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. They actually have uniforms or no?
No, I'm trying to remember.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Oh, look at Garcia. Just get in there, Garcia.
Oh yes.
A little backhand foot, a little swagger walking back. Let's go.
A little swag.
Oh, Scott just posting up with an open stance serve. Let's go.
Garcia looks like he's taking a lot of court.
That was a very high throw.
Kevin Dong.
But that looks like an Ernie that like going 7 feet wide.
Probably.
Like, but he had to earn it.
The guy is his legs. You can't see his legs.
He's a cat.
No.
What do you mean? Quad guy. Is no
all
legs.
of the above. It's a not. His legs are 9 out of 10 calves.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 quads.
Yeah.
9 hammies. 9 rear end as well.
As you may have noticed, the audio cuts out here, so for a couple minutes, you're going to get me, Kevin, commentating this. And there, I'm a little tight. It's the beginning of the match, a little nervous, and leave one up a little bit high. Claudio kind of continues attacking, and Kansas City doing a good job keeping us back away from the kitchen there. So one quick thing here is that it's pretty important if you don't know your opponent that you try and test out different spots in the kitchen. So there are definitely a few balls to the outside foot and then one to the inside foot. Able to get an error out of Scott there. Yeah, and to be honest, there I pop one up a little bit high, and Claudio immediately takes advantage of it, initiates the speed up and the hands battle, and he dodges the outball. Good stuff from Claudio. Yeah, to be honest, that's just Kansas City doing a good job keeping us out of the kitchen a couple points ago, and I'm returning the favor there.
Hate to say that I like Raleigh better in this format, but I do.
Missed fourth there from Team Cincinnati 1-2-2.
But what we lose in Raleigh is the strategy in terms of switching, which is a bummer. But
yes,
because it's part of the game, and it's like one of the unique aspects of the game, which I like.
Yeah,
but it's less. Yeah, it is less viewer friendly.
Yeah, I'm pretty like I don't really have like I don't have a strong opinion on the score. I just think
go
on the scoring. Yeah, I just like I don't even for viewership. I don't have like
I don't know,
really a strong opinion, honestly. Like, I think
I can just watch MLP all day.
It is so exciting.
It just goes so quick.
2019, like every game. Yeah, it is. It's true. It's true. When they, there's a lot. Then they start talking about like, oh, we're gonna get fans from other they'll be able to follow the score easier because you can buy out ads, you can buy out space on CBS Sports, and some guy flipping through the channels will get
that's silly. I agree with that. That's
guys,
that's not your market.
There's 8 million people who play pickleball. Just get them to watch.
And it's Kevin again. We're gonna have me for the next 4 minutes or so. Definitely a little bit of a grindy point there. Definitely a lot of dinks and no one really willing to take a risk. But hey, when the dinks are good, sometimes it's hard to convince yourself to take a risk and speed up there. Great return there. Super deep. Oof. I'm noticing that I leave a lot of dinks high. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the early match jitters, but lucky to have Scott miss one there. And just for the reference, right now Scott's on the right, Claudio's on the left for the Kansas City team in red. I'm the one on the who just hit Claudio in the head there. Sorry, Claudio. I actually didn't realize that it hit him in the hat, but there he is, kind of playing to the crowd a little bit. I think I said you're wearing red, so you're just a big target. Some friendly banter between a couple pickleball players. I immediately same guy myself. If you're not familiar with the term same guy, it's when you do something good and then you immediately do something bad right after. So that was me just now. And yeah, I mean, I think, in general, a lot of the theme here is just who can keep who out of the kitchen. And I feel like Phil and I were doing a pretty good job. So Phil is my partner over there. He's standing on the right side. He's about to serve. But Phil and I were doing a pretty good job keeping Kansas City back, I think. Our fourths were just kind of relatively effective in this match. Gosh. If I'm playing myself, I'm apparently dinking to myself all day long because I'm leaving plenty high. Plenty of to work with. My memory of this match was that I played pretty well, but I'm seeing myself pop up a lot of dinks. Oh, yeah. Phil is known for his versatility of his backhand. He can roll it very aggressively cross court, like as a dink. He can go through the middle. He can thread the middle between the two players, and then he can hit the 5-mile-an-hour winner down the line because you're not sure where his paddle is facing. Wow. Just good hands, resets, and then last little counter there by Phil. And we have the audio back, so sit back and enjoy. All right, the editor, shout out Shannon Pretorius, but she's doing some replay stuff, so that's pretty fantastic. Let me know in the comments below if you like that or not. But it looks like we lost the commentary, so yeah, there's another same guy moment. I hit the overhead winner to put it away at the last point, and then I, look for a poach and I get passed down the line. So, yeah, this is pretty crazy. I do not advise going for this, but I hit that fully with the edge of the paddle. Shout out to Crush, but there's Scott saying, hey, I hit that ball towards you, and somehow the spin just took it all the way towards the ref on the side of the court. Do not try that one at home. Nice little Ernie there. Hey, just keeping the pressure on all the fourth shots or 4th, 6th, 8th, like anything that looks like a fourth shot. Yeah. Nice. Claudio testing my hands. I'm kind of laughing at myself because I'm pretty bad at dodging balls, and fortunately I let that ball go out. Oof. I mean, fantastic drop from all the way back there, but couldn't finish getting into the kitchen there. Oof. I actually remember this at the changeover at 8-1. I told Phil to go for more of his backhand angles because he has such a good aggressive dink cross court. So maybe I'll take blame for that one. Yeah, I mean, I'm going back to that theme. Like, a lot of our fourth shots, or fourth type of shots, were pretty effective, and it honestly made it hard for Kansas City to score there. And there's Claudio giving some of our own medicine to us as well. I gotta fix my forehand, to be honest. It's way too loopy, and I do make that shot a fair amount, but it shouldn't be that shape anyway. No home court advantage on the net courts for us, for Team Cincy there. The classic, I'm leaning so far that I just need to Ernie post speed up. But yeah. Classic little pattern, dink out wide, flick through the middle. It's good stuff there. Oh. This one hurts because I knew we were back in the point. Kansas City 2 for 2 on net courts here. Oh, Claudio with the challenge. Maybe it's just his angle, but it seems like every forehand dink from the opposite right side looks a little high.
Three in a row by Kansas City off the net.
Oh, there we go. Even the MC is taking note. Keeping score of the net courts. Which Phil Gruber is notorious for counting who's got how many net courts for them in a game. At least he does that in our rec games at home. Woo. Yeah, a little greedy by me. Great hands by Kansas City there. Kind of taking advantage of me being out of position. It's definitely a fine balance between speeding up and kind of reaching to speed up versus like the balance for countering after. But definitely a fine line to kind of go back and forth on, depending on your style of play. Clearly, mine is a little more aggressive. As you can see there, as I go full bag there. Sorry, Scott. But I had no intention of hitting that ball in the court. It was directly going right at the chest, which is not a good strategy if you do it over and over again because people will catch on and simply dodge. But once in a blue moon, definitely worth it. Ernie by Claudio there. ATP defense. Woo. So actually here, Scott does a great little deceptive speed up because his body's moving left. Right here, his body's moving left, but he inverts his paddle and goes down the line. Pretty good job by him. Anytime your body's moving one way and you make the ball move another, that sort of paddle deception's always it can't hurt. Guess that was like a half speed up there. Whew. Not gonna lie, that was a little bit, felt like a little bit of a bailout because I didn't think I gave an ATP, so when I saw him going for it, kind of figured it wasn't there unless he was Houdini. But fortunate to get that error there. Ooh, there's a fantastic picture of that because I'm telling Phil to watch because I think the ball's going out, and we're gonna have to get the editor to put that in there. Oh, good timeout usage by Kansas City. Anytime you take a timeout and win the next point, it's a good feeling. I would say that's low percentage, but I've seen Phil hit that way too many times. Seems like it'd be greedy, but somehow Phil always makes that. Not gonna lie, it did feel pretty nice to end on an ATP like that. But this is such a fun matchup. I mean, the score does not reflect the quality of play from all four players. Definitely high level all around. And if you want to see other matchups from the Cincinnati versus Kansas City showdown, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. See you in the next one.